try to tack on 2. Here comes the option. Now the toss. He stopped short on the 2-point conversion attempt. They went right back to the well with the man who scored the touchdown, but he couldn't get it in for the 2. He'll bring it out. It's Marshall. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Wilson 1.
The Michigan offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Back to throw. It's Underwood. That's caught. It's Marsh. Turning it on. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Oh, they're after him. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
This defense has taken the game over. They're winning the game in large part because of how dominant they've been up front, how good their pass rush has been.
The Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking for space. It's Haynes. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. The volley cheers going on high. Here comes the Thunder being shaken down on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. If offenses have to be aggressive, they have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
Motion from the back. They'll leave it with him. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Here comes the heat. Makes the grab, it's Love. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W.
Verticals is selected.
They go back to work in the final period of this one.
Post.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Hauls it in. There he goes. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. Notre Dame right back to the line.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots.
Going for the big play. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
That's just a better job by the defender. He knew he was going to get challenged in this game. He knew these receivers had speed and they were going to test them. Nice job by that DB knocking it away.
second and long.
Ghost. Ghost.
They just keep firing. This time on target. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
It's third down, and the line to gain is the 36. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Throws to the wideout. And it's knocked away, incomplete on third down.
Well, as a quarterback, it's going to be tough throwing comeback routes against this guy. He does such a good job breaking on the ball, and he's able to swat it away.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Quarterback may change this route. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Converts on fourth down, still going. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On fourth down, everybody in the state.
This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Taking it the other way. Down to the 48-yard line as he takes it away and takes it back to set up his offense.
That's just
Entering
frustrating.
play call.
You're an offense. You're in a great position. You're up by 2 scores. All you do is take care of the football. Premium, taking care of the football. We're trying to run some clock. We're trying to get out of here with a W. Turning the football over is the worst thing you could possibly do.
Makes the grab. It's Klein.
Well, that last play is a beautiful start to this drive. You got some work to do here. You got some mountain you've still got to climb if you're going to win this game. A couple minutes left. You've got the horses to get you there, but it's all about getting the drive started with a positive play, and they found that on that last one.
Here's a heat. Caught near the sideline, it's Marsh. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
What a great job outside working that route. Not only did he get to the sticks to make sure he got the first down, but also was able to get himself out of bounds to stop the clock. You could not do that any better.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Man, this poor quarterback, he's got no time. You got to protect your quarterback. You got to find different ways to do it. Sometimes it's not working with 4 wide receivers. Maybe you bring in a couple tight ends, go max protection, more guys blocking, less guys en route.
Oh, no, the ball popped out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
That's a big time blow, man. Once you get that under that 3-minute mark and you're down by multiple possessions, you've got to put something together. The last thing you can do is turn it over because that clock is not your friend.
Here come the Irish back on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
I'll go ins a tree vertical trips yo trio daggers QB blast.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Now on the move. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Check, RPO and alert verticals. RPO verticals.
Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive.
Coast.
He might want another play. Dropping back, it's Carr. Snares it outside, it's locked. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Verticals is selected.
It's a nice effort by the running back, but in that 3rd and long situation, it just too much work for that running back to convert that 3rd down. Really, nice job. Got to give the defense credit. They surrounded him, got him to the ground.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Looking downfield on first down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up.
Entering play call
Incomplete.
3. There are 8 categories. You have 9 options. Verticals is
Try to
selected.
make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
And talking to coaches this week, that's their guy. The running back is the guy they feel the most confident in. So I expect down the stretch, when you got a lead in this football game, you're going to keep hammering away with your best player.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Running back searching for a hole. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Notre Dame looks as if they're warming up for a victory march as they push out this lead.
I'll tell you what, David, the Irish have done a fantastic job recruiting, and those playmakers have shown up here in this game.
Yeah, and handling the moment, handling the big rivalry game with Michigan, a big showdown. Now can they finish this off because they're looking good right now.
Looking to throw. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Simpson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout, Michigan.
Entering play call, there are 2 categories. You have 9 options. 2 invert hard flat is
That's
selected.
quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Pressure coming. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Timeout on the field, and 4 ticks left to go.
Entering play call, there, tight, cover 4 quarters, cover 3 match.
One more play to pad the stats. Gonna swing it on second down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, then you're going to have time to throw.
For now, until whenever these 2 decide to play again, that golden dome will sparkle a little brighter as Notre Dame claims bragging rights over Michigan. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching